External Affairs Minister SM Krishna has said that 23 Indian fishermen from Tamil Nadu who've been arrested by Sri Lankan naval authorities, they will now be released. The Indian High Commission in Sri Lanka is now making all arrangements for the return of the fishermen back to India. They were arrested on charges of entering the island nation's waters and illegally fishing in Sri Lankan waters, a charge that India has denied. But External Affairs Minister SM Krishna says those 23 Indian fishermen are now being released. They are being sent back home. Headlines today is Priyamvada now joins me from Chennai for more on the story. Priyamvada, they were to be in judicial custody in Sri Lankan prison till the 6th of August. Is it Indian pressure that's worked? How soon are these fishermen likely to come back home?
Well, what I'm being told is that these fishermen are likely to return home tomorrow itself, probably tomorrow afternoon or evening. They should be back in Rameshwaram. Yes, of course, more than Indian government pressure, I would say it's the pressure from the political parties in Tamil Nadu. Not just the Chief Minister of the state, but all the political parties were in one voice. They kept exerting pressure on the centre, which had probably resulted, and there was also outburst in Rameshwaram itself. The fishermen had gone on strike after some of their colleagues were arrested. So put together, there was indeed some pressure from the Indian government on Sri Lanka, and that is the reason why now they have been released. But this happens time and again. Every time they are arrested, the same procedure is followed, same letters and same way the pressure is exerted, and they are let off even before the judicial custody. That's how it's been happening for quite some time now.
Okay, but what needs to be done to ensure that Indian fishermen don't end up fishing perhaps in Sri Lankan territorial waters, or what needs to be done to prevent them from being abducted, as India says, from international waters or Indian territorial waters, as we insist? Are they being educated? Where our borders, our maritime borders lie? Are they being given GPS systems and so on?
There are more than 30 marine patrols functioning in Rameshwaram area. There is Indian Coast Guard, there is also Indian Navy. All of them are present in and around the Rameshwaram, in the waters of Rameshwaram and also in the international waters. But still, these kind of incidents keep happening again and again. The fishermen from here very clearly say they just enter that very contentious area, Kachittivu, and beyond that they do not go to the international waters. That is what at least the fishermen here claim. But remember, there is an accord between both our countries saying even if they enter international water, enter into Sri Lankan waters by mistake, apart from warning, nothing more should be done. They should not be attacked, they should not be abducted or arrested. That is what the accord says. But we have seen Sri Lankan government violating that. But we have also seen Sri Lankan government complaining that the fishermen always stray towards their waters, which becomes a threat to them.
For the moment, Priyamvada, many thanks for joining me.